Heart Healthy Foods by Robottrooper. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Introduction. If you have heart problems, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, you are at risk of having a stroke or heart attack. There is much information available from many sources about reducing your risk, such as changing what you eat, exercising more, taking medicine, and reducing stress. I will only focus on heart healthy foods. These are foods on what you should eat to improve not only heart health but overall health. Another piece of information I find lacking on heart healthy foods articles is how much and how often. I will discuss suggested servings. I will only explain a few details why these foods are good for you. Additional research can be done on the internet, your doctor, a nutritionist, or a library. Why I care? Although I didn't have a stroke or heart attack, I had major heart surgery due to discovery of blockages in my heart in my late 40s. My family history did not have heart problems. I have a family and prefer to hang around a little longer. I want to help others prevent heart issues and help people with heart problems maintain their health. Heart healthy foods overview. In general, the types of foods that are heart healthy are vegetables, leafy greens, fruits, foods with omega-3 fatty acids, foods with whole grain, nuts, specific foods that are known to be heart healthy, avocados, dark chocolates, beans, olive oil. Before I begin, please take the time to review these terms. What will be mentioned often. The suggested amount to eat statement is just a rough guideline to provide some idea on food portions. Use common sense in eating these foods, such as varying the quantities and mixing the foods with other foods. Warning: eating too much of a food nutrient could also be bad for you. For example, eating too much of any vitamin can be harmful. Please do more research or consult with a doctor or nutritionist to determine if you are taking too much of one or more nutrients. Terms. Cholesterol is a type of fat found in your blood. Your liver makes cholesterol for your body. You also can get cholesterol from foods. LDL, low-density lipoprotein, cholesterol, or bad cholesterol, takes cholesterol from liver to the bloodstream, where it can stick to the blood vessels. HDL, high-density lipoprotein, cholesterol, or good cholesterol, transports the cholesterol in the blood back to the liver, to be broken down. Antioxidants are molecules that fight free radicals in the body. Free radicals are compounds that can cause harm to your body if levels become too high. Fiber is a carbohydrate that the body can't break down. It is found in the plants. It can be soluble or insoluble. Both kinds of fiber are important parts of a healthy diet. Soluble fiber dissolves in water. It helps lower cholesterol and improve blood sugar control. Insoluble fiber does not dissolve in water. It helps with constipation. Carbohydrates, or carbs, are one of the three main nutrients in food. The two main carbohydrates are sugars and starches. Your body breaks carbs into sugar glucose, which is absorbed in the bloodstream. If sugar levels go up, your pancreas releases insulin to move glucose from blood to cells to store energy. Choline is an organic, water-soluble compound. It is similar to the vitamin B group and supports liver functions, brain development, muscle movement, nervous system, and metabolism. Sulforaphane is a plant compound found in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, and kale. Sulforphane supports heart health and digestion. It triggers types of proteins that handles cardiovascular defense. Lycopene is a plant nutrient with antioxidant properties. It's the pigment that gives red and pink color of fruits such as tomatoes, asterisk, and watermelon. Lycopene supports heart health, protection against sunburns and certain types of cancers. Asterisk nutritionists and everyone else call tomatoes vegetables. Botanists classify them as fruit. Folate is also known as vitamin B9 and can be found in lots of foods such as vegetables, legumes, eggs, and fruit. Folate is needed to make red and white blood cells, convert carbs into energy, and produce DNA and RNA. Folic acid is a synthesized form of folate. Potassium is a mineral found in food. It's also an electrolyte which conduct electrical impulses in the body. They support many important body functions such as blood pressure, normal water balance, muscle contractions, nerve impulses, digestion, heart rhythm, and pH balance. The body doesn't produce potassium naturally. Consuming too little potassium can lead to health issues. Too much can cause temporary or long-term health problems. Magnesium is an important mineral supporting hundreds of enzyme reactions in the human body. These reactions include helping with muscle and nerve function, regulating blood pressure, and supporting the immune system. Polyphenol is kind of chemical that may protect against some common health problems and possibly certain effects of aging. Polyphenols act as antioxidants. Flavonoids are a large group of water-soluble plant pigments. They are also polyphenols, which are best known for their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory health benefits as well as the support of the cardiovascular and nervous systems. Phenol is a type of organic compound. Pure and high dosages are toxic to consume. In tiny doses, it can be put in household products like mouthwash and spray cleaners. Plant-based phenols are known to be antioxidants. Anthocyanin is a pigment present in a variety of fruits and vegetables which researchers say could help lower the risk of cardiovascular disease when ingested in high quantities. Manganese is a trace mineral, not to be confused with magnesium. It is vital for the body, but only in small amounts. It contributes to many bodily functions, such as metabolism of amino acids, cholesterol, glucose, and carbohydrates. It supports bone formation, blood clotting, and reducing inflammation. It is obtained from foods as the body only stores and does not produce it. Astaxanthin is a reddish pigment belonging to group of chemicals called carotenoids. Found naturally in some algae, it puts the pink or red color in seafood such as salmon, trout, lobster, and shrimp. It can be used for treating health issues such as strokes, high cholesterol, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and liver disease. Triglycerides are the most common type of fat in the body. The food that people eat, whether it is from animal or plant sources, can affect the levels of triglycerides in the blood. High levels increase the risk of heart disease. Inflammation is the body's normal response to injuries or infections. Cells of the immune system travel to the site of injury or infection and cause inflammation. Myocarditis is an inflammation of the heart muscle, myocardium. Myocarditis can affect your heart muscle and your heart's electrical system, reducing your heart's ability to pump and causing rapid or abnormal heart rhythms, arrhythmias. Monounsaturated fats are healthy fats found in olive oil, avocados, and certain nuts. These fats have a number of health benefits. Vitamin A is a fat-soluble, absorbed in fat, vitamin that is natural in many foods. It is important for normal vision, the immune system, and reproduction. Vitamin A also helps the heart, lungs, and kidneys to function properly. The group of B vitamins such as folate and B6 may reduce the risk of stroke and heart disease. Vitamin C is a strong antioxidant that may help lower blood pressure. It can reduce the risk of heart disease. Vitamin E is an antioxidant found in fruits and vegetables. It was once thought to boost antioxidant levels and fight off disease. Vitamin K is believed to help by preventing calcium from being deposited in your arteries. Calcium buildup in the arteries around your heart is a huge risk factor for heart disease. Therefore, anything that can reduce this calcium accumulation may help prevent heart disease. Vegetables. Vegetables that are heart healthy. Broccoli, cauliflower, tomato, bell peppers, carrots, asparagus, leafy greens. Broccoli. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, which triggers production of proteins that handles a part of the body's cardiovascular defense system. High in fiber, vitamin C, and has potassium, B6 and vitamin A. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1/2 cup of raw or cooked cauliflower. Cauliflower contains many nutrients, especially vitamin C and K. High in fiber. A good source of antioxidants. A good source of choline. Also contains sulforaphane. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1/2 cup of raw or 1 cup of cooked cauliflower. Tomatoes. Tomatoes lower the risk of heart diseases. They are high in fiber and contain the nutrients below: lycopene, folate, potassium, vitamins A, B, C, and A. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 tomato. Red bell peppers. Red bell peppers have lycopene, which is not found in green peppers. High in fiber, vitamins A and C, which are good for the heart. Contains potassium, which can lower blood pressure. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1/2 to 1 cup. Carrots. Carrots contain a high level of beta-carotene, a form of vitamin A. 1 carrot provides nearly twice the amount of vitamin A you need for a day. A good source of potassium and vitamin K. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1/2 of a carrot. Asparagus. Asparagus contains numerous benefits for the heart. High in vitamin K and B. A good source of fiber. Contains amino acid asparagine, which helps flush your body of excess salt. Has high levels of antioxidants. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1/2 cups to 1 cups asparagus. Vegetables. Leafy greens. Spinach. Spinach contains heart-healthy nutrients, such as magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, B vitamins, and fiber. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 cup of raw or 1/2 cup of cooked spinach. Kale. Kale contains nutrients that help prevent various health problems. Contains fiber and antioxidants. Has calcium and iron. Contains vitamin C and K. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 cup to 1/2 cup. Collard greens. Steam-cooked collard greens improves their ability to bind bile acid in the digestive tract. This makes it easier for us to excrete the bile, which is made from cholesterol. As a result, cholesterol is lowered in the body. High in fiber. Contains vitamins A, K and C. Has calcium and protein. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 cup to 1/2 cup. Cabbage. Cabbage, especially red cabbage, raise levels of beta-carotene, lutein, and other heart protective antioxidants. It lowers oxidized LDL, which is linked to hardening of the arteries. This eases inflammation, which can prevent heart disease. Contains vitamin C, A, and K. Has fiber, folate, potassium, magnesium. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 cup to 1/2 cup. Romaine lettuce. Helps maintain cardiovascular health with the high levels of potassium. Contains vitamin C and A. Has folate. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 cup to 1/2 cup. Bok choy. Bok choy, pak choy, or Chinese white cabbage, belongs to the cruciferous family of vegetables. Contains vitamin C and B6. Has folate and potassium. Can lower blood pressure. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 cup. Other leafy greens. Here are other leafy greens considered heart healthy. Endive. Arugula. Swiss chard. Watercress. Beet green. Microgreens. Turnip greens. Fruits. Fruits, apples. Apples have been linked to a lower risk of heart disease. Contains fiber. Has polyphenols, which are concentrated in the peel. Polyphenols may lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of stroke. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 apple, which is the equivalent of taking a statin drug for lowering cholesterol. Bananas. Bananas are one of the most popular fruits worldwide and contain the following to support heart health: fiber, potassium, and folate. Vitamin C. Bananas help lower blood pressure. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 medium-sized banana. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe contains water, which helps you stay hydrated, which is important for heart health. Other benefits. Contains fiber, potassium, and choline. Vitamin C. Helps lower blood pressure. The suggested daily amount to eat is 1 cup. Oranges. Oranges have many health benefits. They may boost your immune system and help improve your health. Heart. Contains fiber, potassium, folate, and choline. Have vitamin C. Can lower blood pressure. Can reduce risk of stroke in women. There is no suggested daily amount to eat, but 1 orange per day won't hurt you. Peaches. Peaches may lower risks for heart disease, such as high blood pressure and cholesterol levels. May bind to bile acids, compounds that contain cholesterol. This gets excreted and can lower your cholesterol levels in the process. Have vitamin C. Contains fiber and potassium. There is no suggested daily amount to eat, but 1 peach contributes to the above daily allowances. Strawberries. Strawberries might have a preventive effect against heart disease due to their high polyphenol content. Polyphenol is a nutrient like an antioxidant. In this case, it helps reduce inflammation, a risk factor for heart disease. Has a flavonoid called quercetin, which is also an anti-inflammation substance. Contains fiber and potassium. Has antioxidants that can prevent stroke. The suggested amount to eat: around 3 cups per week. Blueberries. Blueberries can protect your heart with a compound called anthocyanin. This is what gives them their dark blue color. Blueberries contain much more kinds of anthocyanin than other berries. Anthocyanin can help lower your risk of heart disease. The effect is reduction in arterial stiffness and blood pressure. The suggested daily amount to eat is around 1/2 cup. Blackberries. These tasty berries are rich in polyphenols, which may help prevent cardiovascular disease and cancer. Contain high amounts of fiber, vitamin K, and magnesium. Have vitamin C. Contain a bit of iron, calcium, and vitamin A. The suggested daily amount to eat around 1 cup. Raspberries. Red raspberries have properties similar to blackberries. They are high in fiber, which lower cholesterol levels naturally. Have antioxidants in the forms of polyphenol and anthocyanin. Contain large amounts of vitamins C, E, and K. Have manganese, folate, iron and potassium. The suggested daily amount to eat around 1 cup. Other healthy fruits. Apricots. Grapefruit. Kiwi. Papaya. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids are fatty fishes, nuts, and seeds. Omega-3 fatty acids are good fats that can lower blood pressure and slow the growth of plaque in the arteries. The following are examples. Salmon, at the top of most internet lists. Tuna. Herring. Sardines. Walnuts. Ground flaxseed. Hemp seeds. Chia seeds. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids. Fish. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids, fish. Salmon. Good omega-3 rich fish options include salmon. It appears at the top of most lists of fish with omega-3 fatty acids. Other heart health benefits. Rich in B vitamins to reduce inflammation. Has potassium. Contains the antioxidant astaxanthin which can lower LDL or bad cholesterol. Can lower triglycerides. The suggested amount to eat is around 1 cup a week. It has a low risk of mercury issues. Tuna. Basically has the same benefits as salmon. Rich in B vitamins to reduce inflammation. Rich in potassium. Popular packaging is canned. If packed with water, consume it. The liquid contains omega-3 fats. The suggested amount to eat is around 3/4 cups weekly. Overdoing it can result in mercury risks. Sardines. Basically has the same benefits as salmon. Excellent source of B vitamins. Popular packaging is canned. If packed with water, consume it. The liquid contains omega-3 fats. The suggested amount to eat is around 1 cup a week. It has a low risk of mercury issues. Other fish with omega-3 fatty acids. The following species are especially rich in omega-3s. Mackerel. Lake trout. Anchovies. Herring. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids. Nuts. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids, nuts. Walnuts have more and better antioxidants than other nuts. Aids in lowering LDL or bad cholesterol. Can lower blood pressure. The suggested daily amount to eat is around 1.5 ounces or about slightly less than 1/4 cup. Nuts with omega-3 fatty acids. All nuts have heart benefits, but walnuts have the most concentration of omega-3 fats. Other nuts with relatively high omega-3 fats. Almonds. Macadamia nuts. Hazelnuts. Pecans. Peanuts, technically a legume. The suggested daily amount to eat is around 1.5 ounces or about slightly less than 1/4 cup. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids, seeds. Seeds with omega-3 fatty acids. Seeds, flax seeds. Flax seeds are also known as linseeds and are a great source of fiber and omega-3 fats. Flaxseed omega-3 fats are inside the outer shell of the seed. It is best to ground the seeds for eating the benefits. Can lower blood pressure. The suggested daily amount to eat is around 1 to 5 tablespoons. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are similar to flax seeds because they are a good sources of fiber and omega-3 fats. Contains the antioxidant polyphenols. Can reduce inflammation. Helps reduce blood sugar. The suggested daily amount to eat is around 1 to 5 tablespoons. Hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are an excellent source of protein as well as omega-3 fats. Has gamma-linolenic acid, which can reduce inflammation. Can also improve symptoms of eczema. The suggested daily amount to eat is around 1 to 5 tablespoons. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids. Other seeds with omega-3 fatty acids. Other seeds that help reduce blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure are sesame seeds. Pumpkin seeds. Sunflower seeds. Foods with whole grain. Whole grains. There are 3 parts of the grain: germ, endosperm, and bran. All are rich in nutrients. Whole grains are higher in fiber compared to refined grains that were mechanically processed such as grinded or sifted. Whole grains help reduce bad LDL. Studies reveal that eating 3 more servings of whole grains daily can lower risk of heart disease by 22%. A serving is equivalent to a bowl of cereal or slice of bread with whole grains. Common whole grain types are whole wheat, brown rice, oats, rye, barley, buckwheat, and quinoa. Whole wheat refers to the wheat kernel that has not been modified. It hasn't been altered or mixed with other grains. Whole grains are grains that have been harvested in their original form. Whole wheat bread is made from whole grains that have been milled, grounded, to a texture with a brown appearance. Whole wheat flour has more fiber than white flour and contains more vitamins and minerals. Whole wheat is also a good source of dietary fiber, manganese, and magnesium. This brown rice. The calories and carbohydrate content of brown rice is similar to white rice. However, brown rice is loaded with nutrients. This whole grain is also a good source of folate, vitamin B2, potassium and calcium. It is high in manganese. Has phenols and flavonoids, which can support protection from heart disease. Oats. This whole grain is heavily advertised as a heart-healthy food. Just look at a package of oatmeal. Oats are among foods with the most nutrients in terms of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Loaded with antioxidants and polyphenols. Most notable antioxidant group is avenanthramides, which can help promote better blood flow. Contains beta-glucan fiber, which can reduce both total and LDL cholesterol. Other whole grains to consider. Here are other whole grains that help lower heart disease risks. Rye, barley, buckwheat, quinoa. Other foods that are heart-friendly. Avocados. Avocados and avocado oil are high in monounsaturated oleic acid, a heart-healthy fatty acid that is believed to be one of the main reasons for the health benefits of olive oil. Rich in fiber and potassium. Can lower cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Avocados are very nutritious and contain a wide variety of nutrients, including 20 different vitamins and minerals. The suggested daily amount to eat is around 1/2 avocado. Dark chocolates. Cacao is the raw form of chocolate, while cocoa is the heated version of cacao. A regular dark chocolate bar has at least 70% to 85% cacao. Milk chocolate, which has 10% cocoa liquor. Cocoa contains flavonoids. Flavonoids are antioxidants that can lower risk of heart disease. There are studies that say chocolate or cocoa consumption can lower risk of insulin resistance and high blood pressure in adults. There is no suggested daily amount to eat because the amount of cocoa in chocolate varies. There have not been any news on somebody being serious harmed from eating too much chocolate. Beans and legumes. Beans have seeds from a plant, where legumes are seeds in a plant pod. Resistant starch is a carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and ferments in the large intestine. As the fibers ferment, they act as a prebiotic and feed the good bacteria in the gut. Beans contain resistant starch, which studies say can improve heart health by decreasing blood levels of triglycerides and cholesterol. This can reduce risk factors for heart disease. Eating beans has been linked to reduced blood pressure and inflammation. Good source of fiber and protein. The suggested weekly amount to eat is around 3 cups or 1/2 cup per day. Here is a list of the top beans and legumes that are heart healthy. Chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Lentils. Peas. Kidney beans. Black beans. Soybeans. Pinto beans. Navy beans. Peanuts, although average consumer considers them nuts. Olive oil. While not technically a food, it can be consumed like one. It can be used with foods rather than straight oral consumption. Turned into a salad dressing, for example. The predominant fatty acid in olive oil is a monounsaturated fat called oleic acid. Oleic acid reduces inflammation. Contains antioxidants. May help prevent strokes. Can prevent excessive blood clotting. Shown to lower blood pressure. The WebMD site lists these daily dosages. Preventing heart disease, 54 grams, about 4 tablespoons. For high cholesterol, 23 grams, about 2 tablespoons. For high blood pressure, 30 to 40 grams, between 2 and 4 tablespoons.